During your wife's recent visit, I'm discussing with non-aggression pact. I don't want a non-aggression pact with you. I respectfully decline. Is my vassal finally pieced out of this stupid war? Nope, he's defending against a revolt now. Okay, so he has pieced out of the war with this guy, okay. So what's going on with this revolt? I don't need any of that land, do I? I do not. I don't think. Is this part of the land that I want? No, that's part of the Khanate of Bulgaria. Whereas I need this one. I need the Romanian land. So the revolt has nothing to do with the war I want. Okay. Then, I just want to kill this guy then. I'm a better fighter than him, but I don't want to take a risk, so we're just going to assassinate him. Yeah, we're just gonna plot to kill this guy. And we'll bribe some people in a second here. Alright, we don't really need to raid this guy anymore, just because he's not gonna have anything. Unless you have some castles on the coast I could hit, that does not count. Coast, I mean the border. Now that I have these internal bits, a lot more counts as border. I could hit these two. And that... Okay, I've got a few to pick from. Can hit these two. Those three all count as border, and so I can loot them a lot faster. Did Vlad the Impaler rule that? Yes. That is what Romania, or the land that is today Romania, would be called at the time. Rumors of great spoils in Salzburg. I've raided that many times. I will gladly raid it again. I believe when your vassal can be discouraged from associating conspiratorial factions. Threaten them. Yay, it worked. And we actually don't need him, making a spy network there anymore. I will move him as soon as I'm allowed to. Levy size of 25%. Jesus, that's really, really, really good. There we go. I'm allowed to change where the spy network is. I'm trying to kill this guy. He would be right here then. Yes. There. All right, let's start bribing people. Who can we get? We can't get anyone who's particularly good. That's who we want on our side, is this guy. He wouldn't join because of his reluctance and opinion of me and all that. He has a high opinion of his Khan. Yeah. Bribe him a little bit of money, and would you take a favor? He would. We'll keep him in mind in the future for if it's what we need to bring up above the amount we need. Until then, though, we bribe some other people. Don't want to blow through all of our money doing this. But that'll get a bunch of people in on the plot. That gets us up to 73, which means he would put us over the limit we need. I'm gonna buy a favor. Natural humility, some courtier. Sure, you can become humble. He agreed to that. Cool. I invite a plot. I cannot call in a favor to get him to join a murder plot. That's interesting. Okay, so that was a waste of money, potentially. We could still get something out of him in the future, maybe. We'll see. Let's not worry about that right now. It was a worthwhile experiment. Right, we should also ransom people, shouldn't we? And Haranera, you are going to... Oh, you're quite good at a lot of this. We're going to go diplomacy with you. That's what you've got the best chance at. Okay, and childhood focus of quarter stick. Duty, that's just always a safe one. I can righteously imprison a few people. They all like me though, so I'm probably not gonna bother. Search for Smith, no reason to. We already have a patron deity with this character, right? Yes, we're a follower of Piran. Okay, making sure. I'm just trying to think about my next step here. Let's just keep the rating going for now. Oh, another kid. First name I've seen in the chat is... it was Nightbot. Let's go with Sorry It's Me, which was right below that. Do we have a Sorry It's Me? Yes, we already have a Sorry It's Me. Aiden Zoom. Do we have an Aiden Zoom? We do not. There we go, Aiden Zoom. You're in the game. God, we have a lot of kids. What's the goal of this campaign? Whatever we want. But what we're trying to do... Oh, we took an enemy chief prisoner. Sacrifice him for Piran. What we're trying to do is we've already got Bohemia as a kingdom. We want to make an empire, and we want to become Jewish. And then whether we become feudal or merchant republic will be left up to a chat vote. Once we're ready to, we'll leave it up to a vote. We don't want to do it ahead of time. That way people can have a more educated decision on that. Okay, so we want to ransomable not rulers for now. Ransom the non-ruler ones. See what we can do. How the fuck did we win that? I guess it was cross a river up a mountain, and our troop quality's higher than theirs. But man, that's a humiliating loss for them. There we go. Got a good chunk of money back there. Now known as the Recluse. Melon Minx is known as the Recluse. Okay. Or the Recluse is a better way to word that. Just gonna... Do we have good relations? We do have pretty good relations. Okay. Hope you come back one day. The Relenting Fighter. Heard news of my daughter from exile. She now lives in Combe and has become frail, soft-spoken bookworm buried in moldy textbooks. What a disappointment. How's me in-game doing? You are a 9-year-old with a hair lip. You're rowdy and you're willful. Not much to report. Arm wrestling challenge. I don't want to be a coward. Oh, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Why'd he challenge me? Alright, we arm wrestle for a day, and I beat him. I'm gonna tell him not to be too hard on himself. No reason to bait a fight. Any claimant in Lithuania? Maybe. We can check. The thing is, Lithuania has so many wars going on. I'm not sure if I can get any land. This guy's not even... Yeah, he's not a... Is he not my vassal? He's a vassal of my vassal. Yeah, I may as well. I could do a war on his behalf. Although there's like a... Okay, never mind. Lithuania is in a defensive pact against me. That's not happening. I'm not gonna be able to declare war on anyone who has a defensive pact against me. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Where can I see your guide for CK2? You mean the tutorial or the tips video? They're both on my channel, my YouTube channel. All right, we have a lot of prestige right now, so I wouldn't mind. Oh, we have a lot of piety as well. Are we still trying to become a paragon of virtue? I don't know if that's gonna happen in our lifetime, but we'll hold on to it for now until we really think we can or can't. Okay, get a war camp going there. And a training grounds there, and I'm happy with that for now. I kind of want to hover above 1,000 prestige at all times now, in case we get a really golden opportunity to force vassalization on a big duchy. What does being over the vassal limit do, says Cyndaquil? There's a higher chance of, upon a ruler death, that some of it might break off into its own little duchies and stuff. That's part of it. Less taxes and levies from vassals, yeah, lower risk. The risk of losing vassals when character dies. Yeah, I can get less levies from them and everything, but as a tribe, that actually is fairly inconsequential. Really all I'm worried about is when I die, I could potentially lose a great deal of money. But the chances of it being really, really severe, not actually that high. So I'd like to handle it, but it's not the most important thing in the world. Some Cortair can learn on their own. But having faith-focused child educated by a Jew increase the chance of converting and converting others? I believe so. Okay, they're attacking over river. I will attempt it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to back out in time. I caught it a little late, but it might be okay. We'll see how it goes. I have good commanders, better troops than them. They're taking over a river. You can go in the pit. Yep, they lost. I'm good. All right, they're running away. Yeah, they gotta stop attacking over rivers at me. Commander brawl. Two commanders have become bitter rivals. Great. It's exactly what we need. All right, how's the murder plot going though? Because I want another war with this guy already, and I can't until I'm done murdering him. Still nothing. I could start sowing dissent, get his vassals to hate him, but I really do need to be doing statecraft right now for my own internal stability as well as getting rid of threat. So, it'll have to wait. Feeding the pit is always satisfying, I agree. Chiefdom, switching around between vassals and whatnot, okay. God, the amount of land we have. We're a pretty big country. Our size is getting pretty comparable to the Holy Roman Empire. I'd say we're about a third smaller than them at this point. It's hard to say exactly, but I mean, look at that. Our realm size is 106. What's their realm size? There's a way of checking that, right? I want to say that there is on their menu, but I don't remember where it is in the giant mess of things. Realm size grand total, oh god, 667. You know what, that makes sense because they're feudal, and so it's counting every little city and castle and temple and stuff. Whereas with me, I'm tribal, so most of these places is just a tribe and maybe a temple. Okay. Like, obviously, you know, my land is sprawled out pretty wide, but it's not nearly as developed as his. My country is still stronger than his, though, isn't it? Grand total with all of my vassals, I have like 35,000. Yeah, and he's got about 30,000. So we are actually stronger than him in terms of troop number, although he'd probably win a war if he tried, because his troop quality is going to be better. Really, people are voting for the Lude. Okay. Didn't think people would start voting for him. Pitiful state of my son. He's ill. Call for the physician. Also, can we please get both kingdoms voting for the same kid, please? That'd be really nice. I gotta start voting for Haranera. I really want Haranera to inherit both of them. I can't. Don't know why I can't pick Haranera for it. Yep, no idea. Oh, nope, right there. Oh, it's my current nominee. All right, I already had it picked, that's why. No one cares about this kid. We gotta, when the kid grows up, they might have good combat stats, and that's a big thing they vote for. Is this game difficult for beginners? I wouldn't say difficult, I would say reasonably confusing. But you just learn it through playing a lot. It's a lot of fun. Right, what was it? Take a good look at myself and thought about my weaknesses and strengths. I realized I can be proud or I can be humble. I'd rather be proud for the prestige. Actually, humble will get me piety. And I could potentially become a paragon of virtue. But I get more out of piety. I didn't get it anyway. I'm gonna up the speed. Marshal, fetch me the traitor. Evidence is nonsense. Yeah, evidence is nonsense. Fuck off. Give me real evidence. Oh, it's actually getting really cold in here now. For anyone who didn't see it, on the pre-stream, I was boiling to death in this room, but there's an extreme cold weather warning outside, so I just turned off the heat and like cracked a window basically, because holy shit, it was way too hot in here. I might close that soon. We're at almost the halfway point of the recording anyway. That'd be a good time to take like a 5-minute break. They keep attacking me and I keep winning. It's incredible. Although it's gonna be bad for my money because I am reinforcing the retinue. Yeah. Oh, hey, flanker. That's a good one. Do we have a flanker on either flank of this? We have this random guy. Let's get a flanker in there instead. Yeah, that guy. That's better. Defensive pact opposing. What is this? That's the Holy Roman Emperor. Okay. Good to know. Just zooming out for a second, making sure like a country didn't explode just off my border. I like how raiding this is fucking up their war with their rebellion, by the way. That's advantageous for me. Alright, let's keep these things upgrading over here. At least just with cheap things. You know, we are getting 13 monthly prestige, which is nice. As we're following, Kirator. Welcome the flock. Hope you enjoyed the stream. With the rise of Shia. Well, it doesn't really affect us a whole lot right now, now does it? Maybe later. What was your favorite game of 2018? I have no idea. I don't really keep up with when games are released. Man, I wish I could get this money faster, but they just keep attacking me and that's slowing it down a lot. Stewart tells me, oh hey, he got me a bunch of warriors. He just got me a lot of warriors. Is there any like really quick, easy war I could do? Like, could I just grab this guy? Not really. I mean, I could conquer like an individual. Oh no, he's got a defensive pact against me, never mind. How's the threat? Still 52, which means multiple religious groups are joining in to be in the defensive pact against me. Once it gets below 50, a lot will leave it, but there'll still be plenty in it. Like, this guy's probably in it, right? Yeah, he's in the defensive pact against me. It's a real shame. It's putting a hamper on my war effort. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Thanks for following, Bear Gun. Welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoy the stream. What is this? Great man of military talent. Loyal servant. Right, I'm probably maxed out on commanders. This guy is... he's good. He doesn't have anything too special to him in terms of tactics. He's just a general high martial skill guy. Okay. That should be an easy final siege. Yeah, that's an easy final siege. Get some money. Just started playing the new version of Stellaris, by the way. How they revamped how... a lot of stuff works. What was it? Hold on, let me just color code this real quick. There we go. They revamped how population and a lot of resources and buildings and stuff work. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the new way of doing it, but it is pretty cool. I do miss the synergy of having things next to each other giving bonuses and stuff, though. I thought that was really cool. But maybe this has more depth to it. I don't know. I probably just haven't played enough. I wouldn't mind actually just building a temple in the capital at this point. How does being honest make you a weaker fighter? You're probably less likely to fight dirty, is the thing. Hey man, how are you? I'm doing okay. How's your day been? I'm feeling pretty good today. I had a really solid breakfast. Hey Draconic, welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm actually getting really excited for later. Doing some editing for Bob Wolf tonight, Wolf Den on YouTube. But then I'm gonna practice my first ever speed run. I've been tweeting about that a lot. I finally got the game working properly. And I'm gonna start getting some practice in on that. I'll be talking about it in detail on my Monday vlog for this week. I'm really excited to get my first ever speed run. And I already know some of the people in the community for the game. So I've watched the run that I want to do probably like 30, 40 times. So I just gotta get my hands on and get some muscle memory for it, you know? Gonna need a lot of practice. And I'll be practicing most of it on stream. Once I can do it without needing to like watch a side-by-side video to know the route, I'll start streaming my practice sessions of it. Thanks, Flight White Guy, for following. Welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I agree, that is a great band. Training ground built. And thanks for following. Elmatador? That's a strange name to pronounce. Welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Man, everyone's following all of a sudden. It seems to come in waves. It seems to be whenever I thank somebody for following, that's when a huge horde of people follow. I don't know if it's like people remembering that they can follow, or people thinking, oh, I should just do that too. That's the moment when I thank someone for following is apparently the moment they all decide that following is cool. Detached priest, whatever.